How's it going, everyone? Today we're going to be jumping into the newest game mode, which was just dropped for Hiashi, and I'm looking forward to this because it's something new and all the pearls that I'm going to get from it as well. So with that said, I am going to go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to do A rank and I'm going to do the hardest difficulty, and I think this is really interesting because they gave us a limited area too, so it's one of those missions where you can grind up, and I actually wanted something like this added to the game that's different than the normal one, and it does seem that way. So this is really cool. It also gives you these kind of rewards here, which I feel like a lot of people are actually gonna think that this is like something crazy, like this gear. What is this gear? What is all that? But unfortunately, these items right here, these are awakening materials for really old units, and I'm not saying they shouldn't be here, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna think this is like, a lot of new people are gonna think this is something crazy when these awakening materials, they're really just ones for old units, so you don't need them unless you're like, you have those units if you're a new player and you need them. But honestly, like, they're for units that aren't good at all today, so there's that. But with that said, you can get Naruto and Dawn, and it's awesome. I really like, actually, honestly, this shop's kind of whack. If I was gonna buy stuff from here, I would buy the speed pills, attack boost, health boost, and that would be about it. And then Hiashi maybe, but Hiashi, I don't think he's, you know, a priority over speed pills, obviously. But if you need him, then yeah, I mean, he's 4'8", it's not bad, and he's not terrible, but I mean, especially because he ignores sub outright and stuff, and he does have nullified damage reduction. That's pretty good for a free-to-play unit, especially with 75% jutsu ceiling. That's not bad. That's not bad. But yeah, I definitely think you should prioritize the pills. That's my opinion. And then of course there is the legendary coin shop over here, which you can still use if you've been summoning. So yeah, unfortunately this one is kind of a rip, honestly, and I don't know if people are gonna really be playing it too much. I'm kind of glad though, because at the same time, like, the one where you gotta grind up so much for acquisition pieces is kind of annoying. Although I wish they would have added acquisition pieces into this, because they usually do that during event periods, and I guess they just didn't. But it is what it is. So you can go ahead and get Hiashi Hyuga here. I'm surprised they separated it as well, but okay. So you can go ahead and do that if you want. I'm probably not gonna grind it too much then. I might get one copy of him and that's it. But because they made it an emergency mission like normal, where you have to do all three rather than just one, I'm going to obviously get enough just by doing all the objectives. So let's go ahead and jump into A and look at my team. I'll be taking hard only, and we should be good on this. Alright, so this is the team I'm gonna be taking. I have a friend unit of Sage 6 Pass Naruto, and I still have 7-star Kakashi on the team as well, with Tendo, Pain, Final Valley Naruto, Obito, and Kaguya for the heals in the back row. And yeah, just all around lots of heals and lots of good AoE damage when it comes to Sage 6 Pass Naruto, Final Valley Naruto, Tendo, Pain, and Kakashi as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it, and I should be good. Having 2 7-stars on the team is definitely going to make things a lot easier nowadays, so there is that. Alright, so I'm not expecting this to be too difficult, honestly, but with that said, can I hit all 3? Yes, I can. Alrighty, so yeah, definitely with the 7-star heart units, it's going to make this so much easier to get through. It's just going to make it so much easier, especially with the 750 boost from Sage 6 Pass Naruto, while Final Valley Naruto as well. Does seem like this man has a mobilization though, so we need to watch out for that. How long though is the question. Okay, it's already over. Bet. I need to get more dupes for my Kakashi, man. I actually hope I pull him in the free multi, because now that he's a 7-star, honestly, like, I need more dupes. I've never been lucky enough to get dupes for this man. It took me a long time just to pull him. And with that said, I definitely need to get him to a 4-8 chakra as soon as possible, because that's kind of a necessary requisite in 2020, is to have that. So, alright, this is very easy so far. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the jutsu. I really like that it shows the ninjutsu and ultimate now, mostly just because it's just more, I like it. UI differences are actually something I enjoy a lot. So, alright, what we're gonna go ahead and do is actually, I kind of just I want to use Kakashi's latent skill. I still have yet to use his latent skill, just because in the video I did the other day I was waiting for it. So that's what we're gonna do today, boy. So with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and move these two right next to each other as close as I can, and then take advantage of both 750 boosts with Kakashi. So that is very good. Alright, let's go ahead and do this, man. because I've still yet to do his, and I like that Kakashi's hits the whole map like that. I mean, his ult pretty much does too with the huge range, but this actually does, even though it's single target. This is still very good. So the Kamui Shuriken, man, I actually really like this animation, by the way. I really do. I really like that jutsu in Storm 4, but they did a good job with it just otherwise. And 233,000 damage, man, because he switches the typing. That's the thing I don't think a lot of people realize, is that yes, type switching is very powerful in this game, but what's really good is a lot of units like Kushina and him, it does the damage as you're switching the typing, so it still counts as if he was a skill. So that's amazing. That really is. You have no problem on any body type raids anymore, and I ended up getting 150 points from that, so that really wasn't too bad. I guess you can just keep grinding that. I wonder if you get different amounts per each version of it, so if you do C rank, you're probably not going to get as many, but there we go. 150 literally gets me one copy of him, and that's probably all I'm gonna collect. So yeah, that pretty much takes care of it. That's the Hiashi raid. It's pretty cool though. I mean, I like it just because it's something to do, I suppose, and it gives us some pearls. I was wondering when the next emergency mission was gonna come out, so there is that. And we should be getting Kage League rewards if we haven't already. I didn't play it, so I'm not going to be getting much anyway, but with that said, I still think that it's important for that. So yeah, that's gonna do it for today. If you guys are taking 7-star units, then you'll be completely fine. I did talk about this on my community tab, and I'll talk about it in my free multi video later today. I actually did pull some new Blazing Fest units, and one of them worth talking about is this data right here. So I will talk about that in the free multi video when I do it for today, but I was actually fortunate enough to pull this man yesterday, so I finally have Datara and Sorcery, and yeah, it's pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to that, man. But for right now, I'll just settle with having Hiashi. Hopefully I have better luck today on the summons though. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.